It is time for round 2 of the Oxxo JordiCar series, the Coca-Cola 400 here at Talladega Super Speedway, the 2.66 mile oval. First JordiCar race took place here in season 4. Team Penske's first ever JordiCar win came here. Let's take a look at what we got in store today. It's Joseph Marks on pole outside front row, 5th gear for Prema. Then we got Memento for Chip Ganassi and Niaro for Alpine. Row 3 we got Palo Season alongside Alejandro Garcia for Juncos. Then if you check row 4 we got Jack Carroll, the defending champ, alongside Cesar Cohen for McLaren. Miguel Marquez from Mexico rounds out row 5 with Real KDY. We keep it going, just a bro moment for Ferrari beside Master Valdez, yeah? Dan Friends for Alpine is alongside that's the actual Real KDY. Okay, then we got Etienne Jones for Andretti alongside Owen Quadlando on row 8. Kevin B. Williams, who almost won round 1 alongside another Real KDY. Robbie McIntyre on row 10. We got Checo Pole alongside him for Ganassi. Let's go racing, folks. The green flag is in the air. Joseph Marks out to an early lead as 5th gear tries to block. He goes 3 wide for P2 as we go through the field. Joseph Marks leading. Memento as it's 3 wide for the lead. Is 5th gear gonna lead lap 1 for Prema? Yes, he does. 5th gear leads here at Talladega Super Speedway, but looks like Memento is gonna try and go around his outside. He has the run. He squeezes 5th gear into the inside. A pretty naughty move right there by Memento, but it worked out because now he's leading here at Talladega Super Speedway. And what a gap he has so far ahead of Joseph Marks and round 1's winner, Palo Season. So we keep it going. There's Alejandro Garcia for... Oh, we got people pitting already. 5th gear already in the pits here on lap 3. Didn't see that coming. I think he's the only one as well. Is it damage? Alejandro Garcia going down the inside of teammate Joseph Marks. He takes P2. The 2 Juncos cars. Such a strong lineup, those two. Who we got? That's Valdez making a move for P6 on Miguel Marquez. Here comes Owen Quadlando, who was deep in the field. He makes a move. He goes into P10. Love to see that. Valdez comes into the pits as Jack Carroll gets by, is that Joseph Marks? Yep, Joseph Marks. As Alejandro Garcia takes the lead here at Talladega, he dives into the pits alongside Memento. They're all coming into the pits now, folks. Garcia out. Carroll gets held up, but jumps Memento, it seems. It looks like Jack Carroll is now in a net P2, but where's 5th gear? Has 5th gear jumped them all? It appears not. 5th gear is all the way down in 9th. So he must have been having some problem. Memento tried to go down the inside of Jack Carroll. Didn't work, but he's going to use the momentum to go down the inside. And, well, he's in the net lead now. I mean, I say that, but then there's Alejandro Garcia, who's in the actual lead. And I don't think he'll be pitting because he just pit. So Garcia leads from Memento. Looks like Jack Carroll's just retaken P2 right there. He indeed has, but Garcia has quite the lead on these Donnies. As we go through the field once more, trying to see who's where. Etienne Jones being tracked by Sean Franchitti. And around the outside, Franchitti makes the move stick. Paul Merchant's been very quiet ever since leaving Ganassi. I won't lie to you, lads. Anyways, we keep watching. There goes Niaro down the inside of Valdez. And both of them are making a beeline for Joseph Marks, who's been out front for most of this race. Down the inside goes Niaro. Oh, Valdez. Very, very loose right there as he comes into the pits. Looked like he was about to spin out on the back straight. As Memento trying to get past the lapped car of Robbie McIntyre so he can make a beeline for Alejandro Garcia, who's leading. They both dive into the pits. But who's going to come out ahead? Oh, Jack Carroll blocks Memento, holds him up massively. I don't think Jack Carroll got into the pits. Or did he? It appears he did, but Memento lost a lot of time right there, folks. You hate to see it. But it doesn't seem to have affected him that much as he's got a head of steam and he's going to try and go round the outside. Does he lead lap 13? No, he doesn't. barely lost out, but he's gonna still stick it round the outside. This is for the race lead, folks. Momento, can he make it work? No, he can't. He tries to go down the inside. Will this work out? Garcia leads lap 14, but Momento on the inside trying to use up Garcia, and it's not gonna work as they lap the rookie of Kevin Williams. Garcia extends his lead over Momento in that Ganassi number 10 DHL car. Niarel comfortably in P3. Does he have anything for Momento? It seems as though Momento used up his tires trying to get past Alejandro Garcia, and it just didn't work out. We go through the field. There's Jack Carroll. Quad Lando's been having quite the race, I won't lie to you. Didn't realize he was that high. There's Sean Franchitti. He comes into the pits. Not too many laps left here in this JordiCar race here at Talladega. The Coke 400. Yeah. Here comes Momento down the inside of Alejandro Garcia. He's going to try it again, and it doesn't work. They keep making contact. I think Momento's going to get him here. Yes, he does, but he's slipping and sliding all over the place. Garcia's going to pit before him for some fresh softs. But what's Momento going to do? His tires are bad. He's sliding all over the place. Surely Garcia's going to undercut him. But what's going to happen when Garcia's tires eventually go off? It appears we're about to find out. So there's Momento in the pits. He's coming out. Garcia, surely he's going to be ahead. There he goes. So Alejandro Garcia's back into the lead. But Momento with the superior grip is going to be way quicker. But speaking of being way quicker, here comes Niarel out of nowhere. P3 has a huge run, and he's going to go down the inside. Is Niarel now in prime position to win this JordiCar race? The two of them make contact in turn one. Momento now has a run on Alejandro Garcia. Garcia comes into the pits, and so does Momento. What's going on here? What kind of strategy is this? So the two of them have pit at the exact same time, and they're going to come out right beside one another. Surely Niaro's going to have to pit as well, but again, he's going to have a tire delta on them at the end. So Niaro comes into the pits behind Jack Carroll, mind you. Is he going to come out ahead of Jack Carroll? He doesn't. So is Jack Carroll now in prime position to win this race? I am so confused. Anyways, Momento is going to try and take the lead from Garcia again. He has tried and failed on multiple occasions. And as we come to 2 to go, this is going to be his best chance. He has a run. We go into turn 1. Momento has a run. He makes contact with Garcia again. He's going to try and stick it around the outside down the backstretch, and he does it. Momento takes the lead, and he's coming to the white flag now. I believe Jack Carroll is just too far. Or is he? Here comes Jack Carroll. He's in the shot, but I feel like he's too far away. Momento down the backstretch for the final time into turn 3, into turn 4. Off the exit, off the front stretch. Momento for Chip Ganassi Racing wins at Talladega. If at first you don't succeed, try again. What a race. What a valiant effort by the Ganassi driver. He spent all race trying to pass the hunkus of Garcia, and he finally made it work. Hard work pays off, folks, and JordiCar is proof of that. What a race. What a performance that was. Momento wins out of Garcia. Jack Carroll, the champion, the defending champion, rounds out the podium. Niaro. Look at Valdez in P5. Good for him, man. King Demon all the way down in P16. Suffering from what appears to be a sophomore slump. Momento now leads the JordiCar Championship by just 2 points over Palou season and just 5 over Alejandro Garcia. It's still anyone's championship, folks. We're in the early days of the JordiCar season. And as you look at the Constructors Championship, the team standings, it's Hunkus with a commanding lead. That's JordiCar for you, folks. I'm Unpaid Intern. See you next time.